performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Second and 6 coming up here.
Set. Ready.
Young on the play action. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
On the give, it's Brooks. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go now.
Again, it's Brooks. And not a lot of space to work. He's brought down at the 45. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Come on, set. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
Receiver in motion going left.
Set, cut.
Young on 1st and 10. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready.
Hands off here for Brooks. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Set, cut. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Set, ready.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Let's go. Cut.
Brooks has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers have a great 1st drive and get the game's 1st points. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Brown with a return here. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Bengals all set to go for their 2nd drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that 1st drive ended in a punt.
Here we go.
First down, Burrow to throw. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
Here we go.
Running out of the gun with Moss. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Josie Jewell making that stop. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up third down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they offer the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And it's going to be Panthers football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Motioning the tight end now.
Set.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 14-yard line.
Down. Hut.
Another try following the sack. He put everything he had into this one. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. Has some space inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old...
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Let's go now. Hut, hut. Set. Hut. Hut.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. And we haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future, and expect more to follow after that.
Come on, set.
They motion Marshall over left.
Ready, ready.
Young on 3rd and goal. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A 9-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal. Joey Slide for the Panthers field goal. A 22-yard.
And we'll see what they do about 4th and goal in a few minutes. We've reached the end of our first quarter. Neither side separated. It'll be a field goal try from Joey Slide. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Up and good from Joseph. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here.
Stop. Stop.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Here we go.
Running on second with Moss. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. It's a gain of 3 for them. Still 3rd and 9 coming up.
Here we go. 42.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Peterson waiting for it. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. It's fielded at the 14. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. Nice moves on the return. He gets 17 out of it. And it's going to be their football coming up. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
That one's cut along the left sideline. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready. Set, cut.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. This is intercepted by Dax Hill. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
It's set.
Burrow from the gun. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
From the 29. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic to convert on this 3rd and long.
Ready?
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Moss holds it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Do I sit and judge a defense? I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set, cut. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's now the 3rd sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think, how many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Set, ready. Set. Go.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he can't find a lane before being wrapped up at the line. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and long.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Extra DB out there for the Bengals. 3rd down coming. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on 3rd and 17.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Here we go. Set.
On the ground, Brooks. Open space inside the 40. And finally stopped at the 34. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. But they'll take that every single time.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Set.
Running once more with Brooks. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Well, Brock, they've made it a point to incorporate him into their offense, and hey, no arguments here. He has been awesome and given them a spark they need when he gets involved.
And it's so nice offensively, Kate, when you feel it, when you can run it, when you can throw it, and especially running it like this, going to pay huge dividends as the game goes on.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Panthers take a 13-point lead. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Brown with a return here. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he's officially in enemy territory now, and they're going to give him the opposing 49. They strike for 23 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Bengals at a deficit. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Gun. Gun.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Completes this one to Chase. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because
this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. Got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Here we go. 12.
After the sack, another pass on second down. This one taken in by Chase. He gets loose down the right side. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's first and goal. Moss. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Some movement there before the snap, right side of the line. This is going to back them up.
Ball start. Offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Second and goal now, 5 yards more difficult following that penalty. Burrow back to throw. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals make it a 1-score game before halftime. Zach Moss, the touchdown. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Going after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bengals 10.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Come on, set.
To the air on first down. Young. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And the Bengals bringing out a 5th DB. They're in the nickel, third down.
Ready.
Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So on fourth down now, the Panthers calling an all-pro several times over. It's Johnny Hecker for the punt. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And this is touchdown right at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
On one, ready?
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Here we go. 11 coming.
On first down, here's Burrow. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Gun. Stop.
He'll throw it. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up fourth down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
On one, ready?
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go. 12.
Looking to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it inside the 25. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So late in the half, Brock, why not take a shot downfield? And their prayers are answered as they come up with that late touchdown.
You know, this is just a case of who wants it more. If you're in that secondary, all you're thinking is knock the ball down.
Yeah.
Even if you make some contact, right? They rarely call pass interference on plays like that. But somehow, some way, the ball winds up as a touchdown.
And his kick is good, and what a first half that was as we officially go into locker rooms now, all tied up. We've hit halftime, all tied up, thanks to that late touchdown. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on, so let's get to it. We'll start in the NFC, a division matchup pitting New Orleans against Atlanta. And that one finds the Falcons out in front. Darnell Mooney, a touchdown reception. Next, we head up to the Windy City. Check on the Bears at home, Soldier Field. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Kyron Williams, the lone touchdown there as he's cashed one in on the ground. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast and check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. And that one all tied.
Well, the teams are ready, the fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
They'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On second down, it's Brooks. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
Ready.
From the pistol, it's Young. He's on the move. Still on the move, throwing down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it.
On 2, ready?
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go. Turn.
Play action now, Burrow. That pass complete to Moss. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
1-1, ready?
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
11 MT. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Stop.
Trying again, following the sack. Pass taken in by Burton. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. 11 MT.
Trying to run for this with Moss. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Their punter making his way out now. Matt Ariza, the one to send it away. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The Panthers and Bryce Young making their way back out on offense. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him.
Ready up.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
That's now a handful of sacks for the defense and a handful of bruises for the quarterback. Consider this, Kate. Truly elite defenses in this league, well, they average just over 3 sacks a game during an entire season. If you put up 5 in a contest, you're playing like one of the league's best.
We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Bengals football. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Higgins makes the catch. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's 2nd and 2. On target to his man Higgins. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
11.
Burrow. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down.
Here we go. 11 MT. 12.
Right back to Moss now. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 2 yards on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
It's good.
Burrow from the gun. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
From the 20 on second down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here we go.
First down, Burrow to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a third-quarter lead. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Panthers set to take the field. And the open lanes, the beautiful windows that he no doubt dreamt about before this game, Brock, well, they just haven't been there. It's almost like the defense challenged itself between the pass rush and the secondary. Who could make more big plays here?
Yeah, you're talking about the difference between the practice field and then the reality of this game. Sacks, interceptions. And while we won't be the final judge on which area of this defense has been the biggest winner, we do know who the loser's been, the quarterback, who's had to deal with an excellent defensive showing.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, Young. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Ready.
On third down, it's Young. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And they're going to take over possession. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 11. Burton there to bring it in. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Tackle made by Dane Jackson. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Bengals.
I'm wondering.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Burrow. Caught by Burton. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this one is out of bounds. No return on the kick. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go.
On the carry, this is Brooks. And this one doesn't go far. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Ready?
Young working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready.
Brooks on the give, headed right. And he takes this down to around the 39 before he stopped. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Jukes out a 1-stop. And he'll go down here at the 16. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Ready, set. Here we go, set.
Again, it's Brooks. And he only gets this one down to the 9. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Set.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Gets it to him on the screen. He has the Carolina touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here.
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, here's Burrow. Cut out left. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Here we go, here we go.
And he's going to fight his way down to the 35-yard line. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Design bootleg here. Has him on the quick hitter. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Well, they got the chance to kick a potential game winner, Kate, and that's all that kicker wanted, a chance. Unfortunately, he didn't make it. And all he can hope now, tie game late here, is that his counterpart across the way, warming up in that kicking net, well, he doesn't get the chance to end it himself.
The Panthers get going again once more on offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Hand off here for Brooks. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Now we're going to have a break in the action. One of the Bengals in some pain. They're going to go out to look at him. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. Juke the defender. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Let's go now.
On the give, it's Brooks. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Come on, set.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That one gains 7. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Here we go. Ready.
Going with Brooks on the ground. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 7. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready.
Now to throw. On the move, headed right. Toward the sideline, and he's gotten again. And he's out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Motioning one of the tight ends. Here's Brooks. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers have taken the lead late. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard-fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Throwing now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
11.
Here he is to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
11 empty, 11 mighty, 11
To throw. Pass taken in by Burton. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. No run, it's Moss. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. And they do not get a desperately needed 1st down. He doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Set, ready.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go.
Now a give to Brooks. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a gain of only 1 yard. That's going to leave them with a 4th and 2.
It's 4th down.
Carolina in punt formation. Johnny Hecker, the one to send it away. and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
One final shot here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.